Hello, Dolly. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing on this Monday? It's the 17th of... 17th of what? February.
It was
17th of February.
Valentine's Day like 3 days ago, right?
That's Friday.
So 3 days ago?
Yeah. And for all you men out there, here's the thing. If you've got Google or Cortana on your phone or whatever one of those things, speak into it and ask this question. Okay. What's significant about the 14th of March? Okay. Let me know in the comments box below what you think of that one.
May 31st is Siblings Day.
So the 14th of February is Valentine's Day. What's the 14th of March? Anyway, that's enough about all that. What have you been up to during the week? I must say that the Facebook page is looking very, very good. There's quite a lot of people on it. Plenty of people are uploading. Excellent kits.
You're all amazing.
Yeah, really are absolutely fabulous. So I want to thank my two administrators on the site.
Who?
James and Dan.
I don't know.
They're my two men that are sort of looking after the site, and they're doing a fabulous job. I really must admit they're doing a fabulous job on that. And they've even sort of introduced a new item, Builder of the Week. Yes. So get your pictures up there. There's no prize for it or anything like that. Just to sort of the honor. Yeah. Yes, the honor of being Builder of the Week.
And we're just going off of like.
Yeah. I'm working away on the Sherman. Yes, and I must say it's looking very good. I'm really happy with how it's coming out so far. We'll show you now in a sec. I must actually take some pictures of it and put them up onto the Facebook page myself, which I'm always forgetting to bloody well do. Yes. What else is there? Phantom. Still haven't come back onto that yet. I must do, because I like I said, it's almost finished. It's just those flipping tiny decals, and each time I get to come up here and sit down, I said, right, I'll do the Phantom.
And then
I'll get my stuff out for doing the decals, and I'm just not in the humour for tiny fucking decals. But I will be. Yeah, I will be soon again. I'm working on the base for it as well. I have done a little bit of it on that.
I'm cold.
I'll show you in a little bit what I've done with that. That's really about it. Abby's off this week.
Midterm.
It's
midterm. We've been here about, 12 weeks of school?
You've missed half of it.
I've missed 5 weeks.
Well, not 5 weeks. You haven't missed
it was 5 weeks.
Yeah, she's poor
I
Abs.
was very, very sick, and I'm still kind of getting over it.
Yeah, poor Abs hasn't been the best lately.
I'm still
sick. Yeah, I'm still sick.
My back is killing me.
Yeah, we're we're waiting for results from blood tests and things.
We already got them.
Yeah, but they've got to do another set, don't they?
Like this week or something.
Yeah. They think it might be juvenile arthritis, so hopefully it won't be that.
It better not be.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be something kind of straightforward. So that's really about it for kind of catching up on what we've been up to. I've been working away on the Sherman. I tried my new gloss coat, and I almost thinking it's the same gloss coat that I've been using all along, but it's slightly different for some weird reason. This is the gloss coat that I have been using for ages, right? Which is Alclad 2 ALC 600 Aqua Gloss. Okay. And recently then I was looking for more, and the place I normally get it from didn't have any, so I went looking around for it, and I found some on Ultimate. That's the UMP crowd, Paul Bretland and them in England, and International Scale Modeler on YouTube. They've got a site and they sell modelling paraphernalia, shall we say. They do some kits as well. Very good, very reasonable. The only thing that kills me is the delivery costs are very, very high. I think it's the fact that they don't use normal post, they use couriers, and when you're sort of dealing with Ireland, they use couriers for Ireland, and unfortunately I just find it, for the little few bits that I would be buying, if I was buying a large amount then it's okay, but for the few little bits and pieces that I'd be buying, and it goes by weight, and if if you're buying stuff in bottles, it adds weight, so it's kind of expensive. Like I got I did put in the order and I got airbrush thinner, okay, because it works with Tamiya paints, because I tried all my flipping places to get X20A thinner, the Tamiya one, and they're all out of it, and wouldn't you know, just after I ordered this stuff and it came, Model Hobbies and then got it back in again, but sure, what the hell, this stuff, it works, okay, works just as well. It's quite nice. Okay, so I got a bottle of that. What else did I get? I got the Alclad 2, but this is ALC 660 Aqua Gloss. Okay, 660. Now, whether it's different to this stuff or not, it looks the exact same. It's sort of a white, creamy, milky stuff. This is ALC 600, this is 660, but I think this is much deeper shine in it. I'll show it you now when we go down to the bench and we go down to having a look at what I'm up to so far, because I have it gloss coated already now for decals. It's been gloss coated now for 2 days, so I'm ready now for doing decals. I'll do the decals on it this evening, because last night I just finished off the last little bit on the tracks, so I have the 2 tracks done. I did get something else from Ultimate. I'm trying to remember what I got. I got a couple of things and I can near remember what I got. I do apologise for my mad Scottish accent. Oh yes, I got this decal setting solution. Okay, Ultimate decal setting solution, and I said I'd get that just to give it a go and see what it's like, and as soon as I find out I will let you know on that. But the airbrush thinner works with Tamiya paints, it works with all kinds of paints, so that's actually quite good. The gloss is freaking excellent, but then again I do like the Alclad glosses, and I will let you know as soon as I give this a go what I think of this. No, I'm going to wake Abby up and we'll go down to the bench. Actually, what I'll do is we'll go down to the bench first and have a look at what I've been working on. Then I'll wake her up and then we can finish off this week's BU.M. How's that? Okay, we'll do that. Okay, and here we are down at my extremely messy but busy bench. Alright, here's the Sherman body so far, and as you can see, that gloss coat is absolutely fabulous, and that's just one coat. It really is very, very good indeed. As you see, I used the old black and white technique on it. You can see it really from here now, where you got sort of light patches and dark patches. Okay, so that's the pre-shading. Really came out very, very well. Really happy with that. Really happy with how this is coming along, I must say. You know, the detail painting, everything went well in it. It's just one of those kits that when you start on it, from start to finish, I really enjoyed the kit. And I must say I was a bit apprehensive, because being an Atelieri kit, I'm not a lover of Atelieri kits. I find them, you know, I've had a couple in the past and I've had fit issues with them, and you're kind of cutting out chunks to get it to fit and things, or fitting on a part like with the Easy 8, the Fury one. The return rollers along the top were mounted too high, so when you went to put the track in, you can't get the track in properly. It was a freaking nightmare. And it wasn't just me, because I noticed that other people had that problem as well with it. But with this, I've had no problems whatsoever. The fit is absolutely perfect, and it's a real old kit. So, you know, whether they probably robbed the moles off to me or not, I do not know. But really, really nice kit. The first video up, the build video is up already. I'm working away now on video number 2. I've got it up to this point. We'll have a quick look at the tracks. Okay. With the tracks, as you can see, I've got the outsides of them all nicely, you know, looking rusty, whereas the rubber sections then are looking rubbery. No, so the rusty is looking the rust parts are looking rusty, and the rubbery parts are looking rubbery. I'm sorry. Anyway, the tracks. The brown on that is a base coat of NATO brown over spray of red brown. Okay. Then what I did was the inside piece here, I just used NATO black inside there. Okay. And on the outside then here on all the little pads, it's rubber black. All Tamiya paints. And you know, I think that's about as much as they need. You know, they don't need pigments or anything like that. What I'll do next then is I will get one of these things here, which is a graphite pencil. Okay, now this is a HB graphite pencil, and if you give it a rub along the sides there like that, and along here, all the parts that are metal, that will give them that nice worn look. Okay, now that was just quick, just rubbing on. Okay, obviously you'll be a bit more neat with it. You know, you get in around there, get in around the tips of those. Take your time in it, and if we can get a nice close up of that. I'll just change the light sort, the direct light direction, see will it show up any better. No, it kind of shows up worse actually, but it looks, I must admit, it looks quite good in you know, on the naked eye without video. I suppose if I had a proper HD camera and all that now, it will probably show up really well, but you can see it there in certain little spots. You know, you see here the little silvery bits and pieces on it. Okay, and that gives it that metallic kind of look to mix in with the with the metal. And if the thing about it is, being a graphite pencil, because if you've done a bit too much, give it a couple of rubs and it will actually get rid of it. Okay, and darken them back up to look like metal. Okay, so just by rubbing it in, it makes it look more metallic again. Okay, so that's a handy little tip. That's how I do tracks. Okay, HB, either an ordinary pencil will do, or get one of these graphite pencils. You pick them up in art and hobby supply shops. Very, very good, brilliant little jobby. So that's, oh yeah, I did the 50 cal as well. Not great detail on the 50 cal, but it's not bad. Everything that should be there is there, right? So I'll give that the gun part of that a blue wash. Reason for giving it a good blue wash, it turns out then like sort of gun bluing, because guns have a kind of a bluey look rather than a shiny silver look. A lot of people, you buy gunmetal paint, and gunmetal paint to me is totally the wrong colour to use for guns. Why, I don't know, but it just is. Why they don't have that kind of a bluish tinge to it, which I think should be there, because I mean I've used weapons in the past. I'm sure a lot of you have used weapons in the past, and guns, when you look at them, they have a kind of a bluish tinge on them. Okay, they're not silvery, they're blue, unless you get a silver gun, obviously. But anyway, I digress. Right. Also, I did the base. I did a little base here for the Phantom. Okay, it's just a block of wood which I have used previously for tanks. I think I had the Tiger on it at one stage, right? But if I can bring that back there to kind of give a look, yeah, like that. I'm going to use Tamiya tape and tape off kind of lines, paint the lines then white, so it looks like sort of part of a runway of some kind. I know it should be the deck of a ship, but I don't care. I don't know what the deck of a fucking aircraft carrier looks like. But the Phantom then will fit onto it like that, or straight, whichever the case may be. And that'll be a nice kind of a little display piece, I must admit. And with, like I said, with some bit of design on here would be nice. I mean, if you were entering that into a competition or something, all you're short is a little brass plaque. You can get them in sort of, most jewellers would do them, or any place that does trophies. I'm sure they do you up one of those little brass plaques, and have what you want inside in it. So anyway, lads, that's it for the bench or the modelling part of the update. Now back up to myself and Abs for the med part of the update, the fruit and chocolate. And tonight I will do some more work on this. I'll get the decals fitted tonight. Yep, I'll do decaling, bit of decaling tonight on that. Okay, so back up now to myself and Abby. I can finish off this week's B.U.M. And we're back. Aren't we? Are you sure? Yeah, we're back. So as you saw, that glass coat is quite nice. So next step now for that is, like I said, is to do the decals and another glass coat over that, and then I can start the weathering. Bit of weathering. We like a bit of weathering, don't we?
I like the weather.
Yeah.
I like the weather.
And then dull coat, and then she's ta-da, finished. Then on to my next one.
Why did you say she?
She.
She?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is it because of vehicles?
For some weird reason, tanks are known. They call them she's. Oh, she's a fine tank.
Okay, I ain't judging.
No, okay. Even though it's got a big shooty thing, and it's not very woman friendly, but they call them she's. But I'm sure the liberal-minded people out there will come along and say, it doesn't like using those tanks don't like using those pronouns. Might get into trouble here now on this one, so I have to be very, very careful what you say. Male, female, or other. It might be an LBGTQ, XYZ, LMNZ, PQ, VVTI plus. I think that's them all covered. Yeah, with their 47,000 genders. Anyway, I digress. I do. It's time now for B.U.M fruit and B.U.M chocolate. We do the B.U.M chocolate first, because I'm going to do the B.U.M chocolate. And
I don't like this.
I do. I love this.
Didn't we have this last week?
No. Last week we had the wafery type, the Dorito-looking things, not Doritos, but the things that look like Pringles. The chocolate Pringles.
Yeah, but didn't we have this the other week?
No, we had a fruit and nut.
But now it's just
whole nut.
from the same selection box.
Yeah, I am.
The fruit and
I am a whole nut. There we go. I am a whole nut.
you become one with the nut.
And seeing as it's a bum chocolate whole nut. Bad joke. But that bad joke, is it?
But I'm bumped. It's
So anyway.
not. It's
Oh, but
You don't know the drum. You don't know the air drums.
I prefer that one. Anyway, bum fruit. What's this week's bum fruit, my baby?
This looks very weird.
It does, doesn't it?
I wonder what this weird looking box shape in my stomach is. It's a box. Look at that side of the box. Is it a berry box?
They're very nice books.
It's a blue. It's a beautiful berry box because it's blueberries. It's a beautiful berry box.
Blueberries. Very good for you.
I used to love them, but they started to get not sour, and I like them like kind of.
You like the
Wait,
kind
let me
of
try one.
you like them. No, not even close it. What are you going
It's already open. It's already open.
Try a blueberry. We'll try a blueberry. We'll have a blueberry each.
Yeah, I don't like them anymore. They used to be more sour.
Used to, yeah. Kind of a bit of a.
They were used to be a ting and a tang.
Mm.
Now it's just plain.
Still, they're very good for you. Mammy mixes them with all the other types of fruits, and she makes
Yeah,
them.
and she puts them in. She puts strawberries. Sometimes she puts apple slices,
Yeah, and she puts some yogurt onto it, and
yogurt, and then she got her breakfast.
yeah, that's her breakfast. She's too healthy. She is too healthy for me. So,
Fancy for you. I'm on an Abbey diet.
what's that? Seafood diet. You see food and you eat it.
I'm on an Abbey diet.
Yeah. A fussy feckin' diet, that's what it is. As long as there's sweets involved in it, there's no problem whatsoever.
That was my hand.
That was my mouth. Noogies.
Crispy.
Crispy?
Crispy. Then you do this. Crispy.
Alright, okay. I thought you said my head was crispy. I was there going, what the hell is she on about? It's like as if you're saying a dandruff or something. I don't have dandruff. I'm very clean here. Anyway, lads, that's it for this week.
I think people with dandruff don't have clean hair. It's dry skin, bro.
I know, yeah. So, anyway, lads, that's it for this week's update. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. Don't forget, if you've anything to ask us or anything you want to say, you can stick it in the comments box below. And don't forget to hit the bell.
That's my line.
Don't forget to give us a thumbs
That's
up.
my line!
Or give us a thumbs down if you want to give us a thumbs down. But if you do give a thumbs down, let us know why you give a thumbs down.
Hit the bell is my line.
There's always one or two trolls out there to give us the old thumbs down and the bum. But if you don't like it, don't watch it. That's what I always say.
I say the dislike thing is kind of stupid.
No, well,
There's two sides of it. It's good and it's kind of bad and stupid. The bad and stupid one is because it makes the person that made the video kind of feel bad that they didn't make it for everyone to enjoy. And it's dinner. But the good part of it is that you get to give feedback.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Just comments.
yeah.
So I don't
if you do give a downvote, just let us know.
Tell us why.
Just tell us why. Tell us why. So anyway, lads, that's it.
Hit the bell was my line, by the way.
You can say
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell. So you'll be notified of any future.
I gotta go
updates.
eat my chicken goujon vape.
Be chicken the goujon web. No? No. Okay, lads, we'll see you next week. Stay safe, enjoy your modelling, be nice to one another. Don't forget, go out and
Buy yourself.
a kit
Build it.
and enjoy it.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.